The King Trumpet mushroom is a carnivore. It actively hunts its prey. Most people think of mushrooms as passive, just sitting there breaking down dead stuff. This one is out looking for a meal. What it hunts are nematodes, which are microscopic roundworms that live in the soil. The mushroom sends out root threads, and when those threads find a nematode, they flood it with calcium. The nematode has tiny hair-like cilia that it uses to move, and the calcium shuts that system down. Once it's paralyzed, the mushroom traps it and pulls the nutrients out. I found out that all 15 species of this family do this, and they've been doing it for roughly 400 million years. Around the same time, nematodes started showing up in the fossil record. On top of that, it feeds 3 different ways at once. It lives on a thistle called Eryngium, siphoning sugars and liquids from the living plant as a weak parasite. It also breaks down dead plant matter nearby, and then it is out hunting nematodes on top of that. Parasite, decomposer, and predator, all in one organism. In real life, these things are solitary and about the size of a banana, roughly 8 inches long. Most mushrooms grow in bunches or fairy circles. These grow alone, and they grow up on the plant rather than on the ground, which makes them hard to find in the wild. They have almost no taste at all raw, but you cook them and a deep, savory umami flavor comes out, the same kind of meaty flavor you get from a good cut of meat. That makes them a prize for chefs, especially in vegetarian cultures. You can shred them for pulled pork or brisket substitutes, slice them for stir fry, or cut them in rounds and use them as scallops. Chefs love these things, and I get why. They're farmed all over the world now, in China, Korea, Japan, Italy, the United States, and Australia. In South Korea alone, they make up 30% of the entire mushroom market, and Koreans have a serious mushroom culture to begin with. That's not a small slice. They're native to the Mediterranean, West Asia, and Northern Africa, and I had genuinely never heard of them before today. The health side is not nothing either. Research shows they lower cholesterol, stimulate the immune system, and have anti-inflammatory properties, and pack vitamins B3, B5, B6, C, and D. Scientists are also looking at them as a natural form of pest control, specifically for nematodes in agriculture, which brings the whole thing back around to where we started.